Obviously I caved in and squeezed the poop out of this thing. What's wrong with me? Hello my dears and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos like once or twice a week. I can't believe this week I'm putting out 3 videos. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting for me. I mean, if you're a busy person, you know it's very hard sometimes to sit down and film these things. So yay for 3 videos this week. So yeah, today's video has been sort of something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. But I've been so embarrassed to sort of admit that I've got a ton of expired makeup that I still sort of kind of use. Like some items I even use on a regular basis. So I finally sat down and picked up all the items that I know for a fact are expired. These sort of little goodies here have been in my collection for I'll be honest, some of these goodies have been in my collection for over 5-ish years. So I literally have a full face. I am gonna do a full face of expired makeup. Hopefully nothing like this happens again. Maybe this is the reason why this happened. Expired makeup. And just jump right into this video. Okay? Yes. Okay, so I don't have an actual primer. Believe it or not, all of my primers are still pretty dang good. So I do have this MAC, Fix Plus spray, and I don't ever really use it because, to be honest, I've started making my own setting spray. I found this underneath my sink. There's barely anything left, so I figured why not try it. I believe it says it's a 24-month span, and I've had this little baby for about maybe close to 3 years now. So okay, for foundation today, I'm gonna go in with this one here. Expiration date is unknown, but I know, I've had this for at least 2 years. Like barely any product left in this. I feel like once I get towards the bottom of certain products, I just replace them and either forget to throw them out or just never use them again. So I'm just gonna try really hard to get whatever is left in here out. I feel like I got a pretty decent amount of product here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buff this all over my freshly primed face. For concealer, I actually don't have an expired one. I threw it away. Good job, Pam. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my same old, the one by Wet n Wild. That's pretty dang good. Good job, Wet n Wild. Set my under eyes. I have this little guy here, and it is a highlight and contour palette by NYX, and I actually use this banana color religiously. It has been expired for about 1.5 years now. Pretty much still use it like all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that banana color and set my under eye. Alright, for all over powder, I think I'm going to go in with this. Also about 100% sure that this guy is not in my color. It's in the shade Light, which I used forever ago. So I'm gonna look pale while wearing super expired makeup. Gosh, my face is feeling so sticky right now. Like it is super sticky. Next thing I'm gonna do is go in with my brow pencil. This one here has a 12-month span, and I know I've had it for 2 years. I still use it. It's just a brow pencil. I don't think it's going to hurt me or anything like that. I forgot, I have this little guy here, and this is the Smooth Operator by Tarte. I remember I stopped using this because it gave me a horrible like flashback. It would make me look like I was completely paled and completely covered in powder. So since my face is still feeling super sticky, I figured why not just put a ton of this stuff onto my face. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump back into that super expired palette. Sort of use this bronzy shade right here to go ahead and bronze up my face. For blush, I have this MAC blush that I've had forever. I don't even know if they make this one anymore. It's called Peach Twist, and as you could see, I completely hit pan like years ago. Why I've never gotten rid of it, I have no idea. Sometimes I think that since there's a little bit of product left, I could still use it. Again, this was something that was under my sink forever, and I've just never gotten myself to throw it away. So hopefully I can get some of this out of here. So it looks really pretty. A little too pink for me now, but you know, whatever. And as far as highlighter, I figured I'd try a loose pigment. This is Naked by MAC. And the reason why I was sold on this like forever ago was because the girl at the counter basically told me that I could use this for anything and everything I wanted. I have an entire little container of this. It's like basically full to the rim still. And it expired approximately like 3 or 4 years ago. But again, one of those things I just can't see myself throwing away. Whoa! Really nice on the skin. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, not bad. So the face is done. I think it looks pretty good for having a ton of expired makeup on. And yeah, let's scoot on in closer to see what I've got for my eyes. Okay, so for my eyes, I have a number of things. I think I have the most expired eye products than anyone ever, you know, will have in their lifetime. I thought for today I would use something that, yeah, I've had for maybe like 4 years. 4 years, I want to say. It was a birthday present, so about 4 years I've had this little guy, and it's one of those things I will... What are you eating? Give it to me. And it is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I mean, it's so old that the names are printed on the actual plastic and not on the palette itself. So it's first generations of this palette or whatever. It still smells like chocolate, so that's how I tell myself it's still okay to use. I have a primer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on and then a little bit of powder. Take this like fluffy brush here and dip into salted caramel. It's pretty much the best transition shade ever created. Okay, then I'm gonna sort of go in with this color here. And that one is called Semi-Sweet. Pick up a little bit more salted caramel and blend these two together. Gorgeous. All right, and then for my lid, I think I'm just gonna use this color here, which is Marzipan, with my finger. And with that same brush, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of Semi-Sweet and salted caramel and blend just a little bit more into that crease. And with that clean fluffy brush, I'm just gonna blend it out one more time. There's no way I'm ever gonna throw this palette out. I don't care what they say. With the same salted caramel and Semi-Sweet, I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge that into my lower lash line. Okay, I have this NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I definitely know that this is stupid expired, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put just a little bit on the top lash line here and smudge that out. You know, they should really come out with makeup that doesn't expire ever, because I have never even sharpened this and it's been expired for a few months now. Okay, and for mascara, again, another one that's just been sitting underneath my sink for so long, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. I almost forgot, for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone, I'm just gonna jump into this beautiful shade right here and highlight those areas. Well, my eyes are not burning, so I guess that's a good sign, right? For lips, I'm going to use an extremely expired lip liner. It is by NYX. It is just basically a retractable red lip liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips because I feel since my eye look is so very neutral, I'm gonna go with a bold red lip today. Probably something I should toss. It's so dry. It's super dry. It's like insanely dry. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use a very, very old favorite of mine that, again, I've had for years, and it's Russian Red by MAC. I have this much left, and I'm determined to finish this someday. It's so dry. It is a really pretty color though. I'll never get rid of it. I'm just telling you that now. All right, and this is my finished look. Nothing burns, nothing stings, nothing hurt upon application, nothing smelled weird. I didn't see any sort of lack of performance in any of the products that I used today. Everything worked just as good as when I first purchased it. The only thing I will say is lip liner felt just a tad bit on the dry side. Other than that, everything else works perfectly fine. So if you liked today's video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up on this video here, and spread my love for makeup. And I will see you guys sometime later this next week. Mwah! Bye-bye!